Hello there everybody, this is Drunk Goomba 1645 and welcome back to more of the Gold Card Collectathon of Let's Play Bomberman 64. Today we are going to be tackling White Glacier and collecting all the gold cards in that location. And as I've mentioned in the last video, this world is actually the easiest out of all gold card locations to actually find them all. And I am dead serious when it comes to this. So basically, the first gold card is located within the right side of where you spawn in, and just, you see the snowboarders and all that. Just avoid them, take this path, and you'll eventually come to an invisible wall. And if you go inside, you'll find a big, beautiful patch of flowers. Destroy these flowers, and you'll find different power-ups, gems, and a lot of them. Not only that, but you will also find a hidden costume piece! Yay! Hidden costume pieces are awesome! Especially if they make you look sexy! And I was just hanging around just to be sure there was nothing else. And you're free to exit out, and return to the other side where I originally came up the mountain. And it's in the same location as well, with the hidden flowers in the hidden cave. Destroy these flowers and you will actually find one of the gold cards that I missed. One of the gold cards I've already collected, which is on top of the area. But, blow up a tree, destroy the house, all that. I've already showed off that location. So yeah, don't need to worry about that one. However, getting to the other gold card, which I previously found during my playthrough, is another problem. You need the remote-controlled bombs in order to get to this gold card. And it's recommended to actually use small bombs rather than big bombs in order to get up here. Because if you use big bombs, then there's a probability that you're going to fall and then just fail. If you happen to destroy the house, then you screwed yourself out of this card. And the reason I stood here was because I was just trying to figure out, like, how the hell do I get down? Like, how do I get back down to safety? So I pretty much looked around a little bit and kicked the bomb just to be sure, and I was like, okay, that way's out of the question. So the only really safe place to go is back down that way in front of you. So drop down and there you go. You're safe and you are free to leave. And also, since I got all the gold cards I needed for the level, I decided to stick around the area and just destroy 30 additional enemies. And there we go. That's all the primary gold card locations. Now it's time for the speed run. And the speed run of this level, unless you, damn it. I did it again! Man. Okay. What do I want to say here? If you know where to go, and know which route to take, and which mountain to actually climb, then you know that you'll be able to get here and complete the speedrun with no problem. So what do I recommend as far as routes? I recommend taking the route with the snowboarders. It's pretty easy to get past them and then proceed up this area. And yeah, I know it's lagging really bad there, but hey, that's just the way the game was designed. Some parts of the game really lag, and unfortunately we just gotta deal with that. That. Also, just be careful and don't let the wind push you around too much, otherwise you will not be able to get up the mountain in time. And once you get past the windy part, then the hard part is over. After you get to this point, you should be like about 6,000 seconds in. And once you get to this point, then you should be good to go. And what was the target time here again? Was it 10,000 or was it 9,000? I think it's like 10,000. I don't remember. We'll see in a few seconds. And I guess I'll go over the number of attempts it took me to complete this. It took me a few attempts, like about maybe about 3 or 4 attempts, but really, it wasn't too bad. And the target time was 10,000. So, with stage 1 completed, we're ready to proceed onward to stage 2. And here I decided to show off what happens when you get hit by this guy's special attack. You die. You just die after getting hit in the face several times. And oddly enough, this was actually the easiest boss to get all the gold cards on. This only took me about 2 attempts. I'm dead serious. 2 attempts. So, your requirements of getting the gold cards: hit him on the head with a big bomb, that's 1. Hit him with the blast radius of a big bomb, that's 2. And then hit him with a bomb while he's doing a special attack, and that's 3. And once you get 3 of the 5 gold cards, just concentrate on beating him. And he's also pretty suicidal too, so keep this in mind too. That'll actually help you out tremendously. And once you defeat him, then you get another gold card from that. And there you go. That's the end of that. And I got saliva on my computer screen, just perfect. And I defeated him in less than 5,000 of the total target time, which was 20,000. Yay! And now stage 3, and the gold card location here, not very hard to find either. In fact, this is actually the easiest stage to find the gold cards, and also the costume piece as well. And there I killed myself by accident because the blast radius is what killed me. You know, I just was not able to get outside of that blast radius in time, which is unfortunate, but whatever, things happen. So, what can I talk about as far as the stage goes? Again, not very hard, but the enemies are suicidal. And getting the 30 enemy kill requirement to get the gold card for that is it's not an easy task. And this actually, when it was up to 29 enemies, the 30th enemy slipped off the ice and killed itself, so I actually had to go out and kill an additional 30 enemies, so yeah, I had to kill 60 enemies in total in order to get that gold card, even though the requirement is actually 30. But again, just stick to the first area if you want to go for the gold cards for defeating 30 enemies, and you should be fine. Now for the speed run. And the speed run of this level only took me 1 attempt. I'm dead serious. It actually took me only 1 attempt to complete. Much like, stage 3. Much like stage 3 of Red Mountain. Yeah, it's that freaking easy. If you know exactly where to go, then you should be fine. And the target time is very lenient here too. I think the target time here in stage 3 is 10,000, so don't need to worry about the target time too much. But you still gotta be quick on these stages. And you also can't be hit by certain enemies or snowmen or anything like that, because if you get punched and thrown off, then that's going to pretty much ruin your run and you have to start over again. Once you press the switch and bring down the lift, your next task is to get to the freaking exit. And in order to get to the exit, you just need to go this way. Very simple to do. Just avoid the evil penguins that slide on the ice. Avoid the evil penguins and you should be fine. Again, not that hard at all. I'm dead serious. It only took me a little bit of time to complete this world entirely and completely. And there we go. Stage 3 of White Glacier has been completed with just a little bit less than half the amount of time needed in order to complete the stage within the target time. And, yeah. Now we're ready to proceed onward to stage 4. And oddly enough, this only took me one attempt. One freaking attempt. And I was actually prepared to spend at least another hour or two fighting this SOB. So, the gold card requirements are pretty simple. Destroy both of its ice sights, which it's using to destroy you. Another gold card requirement is to destroy the mask of which the spider has on its head and covering its eyes and whatnot. After you destroy the ice sights and then destroy the mask on its face and get down to its last heart, you need to let the spider destroy the floor and then fall down to the lower portion. After you do so, then you're free to finish him off. Or is it, when it gets down to 2 hearts? I don't remember. I think it's down to 1 heart, and then, the spider will be pissed, destroy the floor, and you'll fall. But, yeah, you don't need to worry too much about this boss. Unless you kind of suck. But, hey, even though I, complained about him being so freaking hard during the playthrough, and me actually dying a couple of times to him during the playthrough, he's actually not too bad if you know what to do and know how to maneuver through the ice. And now that the mask is destroyed, he still has 3 hearts, but he's still going to fight on the current floor, which we have. And I don't remember the target time here, but I think the target time is like about 1500, maybe 1600. It's something like that. I really don't remember for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 1500. Again, I wasn't really paying attention to the target time because I was just talking. And check out this awesome technique. Oh yeah! Now that is how you take out an evil spider boss like a boss after the floor is destroyed. Oh yeah. I love doing stuff like that. And that's the end of White Glacier. So this is Drunk Goomba 1645. Let's play Bomberman 64. I will see you guys next time for Black Fortress, which is the last area of the game. So see you guys next time.